On a sunny afternoon when the world seemed to shimmer with possibility, a boy named Leo roamed the outskirts of his small village. Leo had a knack for wandering off, finding treasures in forgotten places, an old marble beneath a tree, a feather stuck in a fence, a coin in the dirt. But today he stumbled across something unexpected. In the tall grass behind an abandoned shed, a rusty bicycle leaned against a tree. Its once bright red paint was faded, the leather seat weathered and cracked, and one of the tires sagged a little sadly. But to Leo, it looked like magic waiting to happen. He ran his fingers along the handlebars, brushing away the dust and cobwebs. "I bet you have a story," he murmured, as if the bike could answer back. Without hesitation, he dragged it into the open, propped it upright, and gave the pedals an experimental push. The wheels wobbled but turned. That was all the encouragement Leo needed. Though the saddle was too big and the chain squeaked with every turn, Leo climbed onto the bike and pushed off. At first, he wobbled like a baby bird testing its wings, his feet darting down to the ground every few seconds to steady himself. But soon he found his rhythm. With each rotation of the pedals, wobble gave way to balance, and balance gave way to freedom. He rode down the dusty paths that crisscrossed the village fields, the wind rushing past his ears and tugging at his hair. Each bump in the trail felt like an adventure, each turn like a secret waiting to be uncovered. He imagined himself as a knight on a quest, the bike his noble steed, or an explorer charting unknown lands. The sagging tire protested now and then, and the rusty chain occasionally skipped a gear, but Leo didn't care. For the first time in his life, he felt like he was flying. As the sun dipped lower in the sky, painting everything in shades of gold, Leo finally brought the bike to a stop by a quiet stream. He dismounted with a grin stretched wide across his face, his legs wobbly from riding. Sitting on the grass, he admired his newfound treasure, feeling a strange sense of connection to it, as if the bike had been waiting just for him. Leo didn't know what tomorrow would bring, whether the bike would last another ride, or whether it would one day disappear like so many treasures often did. But in that moment, under the amber glow of the setting sun, Leo knew he'd found something special. It wasn't just a bicycle. It was freedom, adventure, and the promise of endless horizons.